The announcement landed like a thunderclap across the royal landscape this week. After 6 years of California exile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle declared they are moving back to Britain with their children. Archie and Lilibet will attend British coast. The family will settle in a private non-royal home outside London. King Charles is said to welcome more time with his son and grandchildren while remaining firm that the Sussexes will not resume working royal roles. What stunned many observers was not merely the relocation itself, but the claim that Queen Camilla played a decisive, largely unseen part in making it possible. According to source speaking to the Mirror and reported by the Express, Camilla has steadily softened the king's stance toward Harry. Camilla is a great believer in harmony and is very capable of seeing the bigger picture, the source said, which includes the king having a meaningful relationship with his grandchildren and Harry if he wants to. The same insider described her as an incredibly claiming influence on the king. Throughout Charles's cancer battle, she has been his rock, keeping his focus on health and the duties that matter to him rather than allowing old wounds to dominate. This portrait sits in sharp contrast to the public record of recent years. Harry's memoir Spare and accompanying interviews portrayed Camilla in highly critical terms. Yet those closest to her insist she is not one to nurse grudges for their own sake. She was present at the private Highgrove gathering in July when Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Elizabeth met the king, the first time Charles had seen his California-based grandchildren in person for years. Her attendance, royal commentators noted, was significant, a steadying presence at a moment when trust remained fragile. The particular shape of the return underscores the limits. Camilla is said to have helped negotiate the Sussexes will live as a private citizens. No restoration of royal duties is on the table. Security and protocol questions that have dogged Harry for years will still need careful handling. Yet the door to family contact, especially for the children, has been kept open, and the Queen Consort is credited with helping to hold it ajar. For those who have followed the long estrangement, the development feels both surprising and strangely consistent with Camilla's public emphasis and continuity and quite steady lines. She has spent decades navigating the most intense scrutiny the modern monarchy has known. That experience, sources suggested, has equipped her to prioritize the long view, a grandfather's relationship with his grandchildren, a father's chance to reconnect with his son, and the institutional need to prevent personal risks from hardening into permanent fracture. Whether the approachment deepens or remains carefully bounded remains to be seen. What the latest reports make clear is that Camilla's influence has been more constructive and more central than many outside the family has assumed. In a drama long defined by public statements and private grievances, her reported role has been almost the opposite: calm, consistent, and focused on the possibility of ordinary family life within extraordinary constraints. The Sussexes' homecoming is still in the earliest stages, but if the accounts from those close to the king and queen prove accurate, one of the most unexpected architects of this latest chapter is the woman once cast as its chief antagonist.